Welcome to the next Mario hack. Doesn't really have a title, I guess, other than my Mario hack, so jump in. This is user submitted. Hi, this is... Oh, wow. Hi, this is my first hack I made out of curiosity. It's probably not that good, but enjoy. There are also a few random glitches. Screw it. This is usually done by placing the wrong enemy, wow, into a level. That will usually be the thing that causes glitches, and he gives us a cape already. I've went to go look for my baby Yoshi on level 1 to the left. Please help me find him. Great! Level 1 to the left. Awesome. I guess we're going to level 1 to the left. Baby Yoshi search. I was actually kind of hoping it was called level 1 to the left. However, it was not. So, whatever. Random coins, bullet bill. Oh, wow. You can hold baby Yoshi like another holdable item. Feed Yoshi by... Okay, talks about feeding Yoshi. And continues on. Awesome. Wow, he eats that and nothing really happens. Awesome. Hey, thanks, you found me. I was hiding because my mom... From my mom, because she thought I was a kid. Now that I'm an adult, I can do whatever I want. Well, thank God for Mario, helping Yoshi grow up one step at a time. You know, I thought it would be kind of hard to find baby Yoshi, considering, you know, he's kind of lost and stuff. However, he was, like, 8 feet from the beginning of the level. It was a pretty easy search. As we continue on, oh my god, a multicolored pipe. What is the world coming to? Also a blue shell. That is not usually a good thing to put into a level, because look what I can do. I can completely break your level. Why is there land up here? I can completely break your level. Like so. Like, it doesn't even matter what's going on there now. Because I just broke the entire level, almost. That's like half the level I just broke. You do not want to put a blue shell. Why is there a Chuck there? Why was there a Chuck there? Apparently this goes nowhere. So we just go to Mama Yoshi's reward. Mama. Uh-oh. Thanks for finding my baby. He's grown up now. I have a reward. Just go down the pipe and can you please get rid of that guy in the castle, Mario. What the hell, that guy again? What a douche. I'm gonna show it. Well, okay. Why isn't this... Okay. There we go. Oh, look, an arrow. I wonder if we go down this pipe. I wonder. Oh, look, Yoshi has an ass for a face. And... Whoa! Hold on, hold the phone. You... Okay. Alright. Cool, let's just trample the other Yoshi. I don't understand what just happened, but... Yeah, this is definitely gonna be, one of those hacks where he has basically done some very basic editing. Screw that, I'm not dying. Awesome save, myself, if I do say so myself. Random death, gray matter trap. So you can definitely see where the original level came from. A lot of this is from the actual regular game, and generally, wow, whatever that is. Generally, I am pretty against, you know, if we still had Yoshi, that would be a lot of free lives. That'd be a crazy amount of free lives. Now there's random fish, I have no idea what those are, Ninja, who knows. Generally, I am pretty against giving someone a hack that only has minor level edits, considering, you know, it's cool to screw around with, yeah. Quest begins. But, you know, when you're trying to give someone something to play, and you just leave a bunch of stuff from the original just sitting there, it's not too fun. Because I've played it a million times. Not only that, but, think of all the hacks that I've played that have not edited anything out, so I've doubly played it. Leap of faith? Yeah, I guess so. So I've played it to the max that it could be played, pretty much. This looks familiar again. Okay, never mind. I guess it's slightly different than what I thought. It's just a bunch of music note blocks sitting around. I don't care, I would have lost it anyway. Who cares? Oh, sweet. That was a fun little shortcut thing, whatever the hell. And that's the end. We will beat this very quickly, apparently. Awesome. Moving on to what? What are we moving on to? Halfway there. Okay, I am on like a random rope. There's a bunch of fish. I wonder if he's gonna stick to dolphin. I wonder if he's gonna make an appearance. I hope. I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing like half the original level here. Like, you just added a bunch more platforms and took out a bunch of shit and added a bunch of bullet bills. That is pretty much what we're working with here. If you were going to do Mario hacks and you would like someone to play it, I strongly suggest editing more than just some of the stuff out, because you will run into people like me who have already played it a bajillion times, and I've already played people who have done basic edits a bajillion times, and what the hell? Okay. Eventually, it just gets really, really old. Like, suspiciously old. That is how old it gets, and that was a very quick level. Oh, man. This is generally why I go dumpster diving at SuperMarioWorldCentral.net, because usually, if you find some hacks there, dead Iggy, it's generally more than just a base edit, is what I usually refer to it as. Generally when I get a user submitted hack, it's gonna be just a basic edit, and we've all seen it before. We have all seen it before. Especially if you've watched me play these before, clearly. I have no idea what's going on back there, but whatever. And look, the stompy thing. Awesome. Yep, I'd say about 50 to 75% of this was base edits, which, not the most exhilarating thing anymore. I've done it all. I have done it all. So yes, if you were thinking about submitting a hack to me, please make sure that I cannot recognize any of the original levels, because that will make me a not-so-happy camper. Just putting rando blocks and more enemies does not change it very much. Doesn't lead to a new experience, it leads to a recycled experience. So we'll go ahead and... Wow, that was weird. We'll go ahead and kill him. Didn't mean to get turned into Little Mario, but it's cool. Whatever. We're doing our thing. I think that's the end of the hack, too. I think that's the end of the hack. Could be wrong. Yeah, that's the end of the hack. That is the end of the hack. So basically, I already talked about, you know, what could be done and changed as we... Well, at least this person... At least they, changed all the stuff on the credits. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised all the stuff was changed on the credits, because you don't normally see that a whole lot. But I've already told you my advice, and you just gotta get rid of all the stuff that I can recognize. No one really wants to play hacks that are 3/4 Super Mario World and 25% something you thought of. So, short hack. We'll move on to something else later on.